So again, here at PAX East, and we're looking at Amplitude Studios' Dungeon of the Endless. And I'm here with game designer, Benoit. Yeah, fancy name, yeah, it is his name. So
I'm actually a game designer on Endless Legend, which is our next 4X strategy game. Not on Dungeon, but I know the game very well, and I know the designers very well too, so I can tell you a lot.
He's an expert. So we just got done playing a little bit of Dungeon of the Endless. It's on early access for Steam right now. So it's a bit of a roguelike game. I mean, it's obviously a huge roguelike game with very procedurally generated dungeons. You guys have a lot of stuff to talk about with it. Why don't you just set us up for us?
Actually, I would say it's a really brand new concept. It's really, as you said, it's a mix between a roguelike and a tower defense, but it's also you're gonna gather resources through the exploration of dungeons. So it's definitely new. What would I say? It's like oh, you tried it just before.
Yeah.
So I should ask you, do you like it?
Well, first of all, I really do like it. Like you said, it's an interesting concept. It's like a tower defense and a roguelike at the same time. First of all, it's pixel perfect. The artwork on this game is absolutely incredible. I don't know who's in charge of that, but you need to shake their hand for me.
Actually, just one guy. His name is Simon, and he's very talented. I like the whole team actually. They are not that many. There are just a couple of guys, very talented, and they had this very interesting concept. We were a fan of roguelike games, you know, and we really wanted to do something very original. And the art direction, we're really proud of it because pixel art, we think it brings a lot to the game. And yeah, we want to provide more and more. You know, you said it's an early access game. We're still working on it. We want to provide more content. We still don't know when it's going to be the exact release date. But one sure is sure, every week you get more content, more heroes, more tile sets, more scares to unlock.
Well, so for the people that don't know about this game, like, again, it's very unique. You pick a hero. Everyone has different abilities, but you don't actually move around in the dungeons. I mean, you don't have free reign. You open up different doors. It's all about exploration. I don't think there's enough games that utilize exploration correctly, but you guys, it makes it seem interesting. There's like a reward. There's a danger and a reward combination that you guys have as you explore the rooms. Maybe talk a little bit about it.
You're right. Let's start from the beginning. Yeah, you crashed on the planet Auriga, which is also the planet where you will be playing Endless Legend. You know about the setting. It's the endless universe. So Auriga is a planet. You crashed on it in your ship, and you will have to explore a dungeon. You open the door of your ship, and you're gonna open room after room. And every time you open a new door, you get more resources. You have to collect. You have to survive, because every dark room, I mean, you have to turn on the rooms with your dust, which is our very specific resource in our endless universe. You turn on the rooms, and then you can create modders. And why you do that? To collect even more resources and to build more defense modders. That's the tower defense aspect of the game. And every time you cannot turn on a room, some mobs, some monsters, they can spawn. And when they spawn, they can have different objectives, like
it is very crazy. There's a lot of stuff to this game. I feel like most people are really just going to have to get their hands on it, try it out, and see exactly how it works. But again, I love the art design for it. I love the original concept. There's so much that's in there. This is just a single player only game, right?
For now. You know, we work very close with the community, you know, at Amplitude. We work with the community. They have a really input on our games. So in the coming months, we should be able to play in multiplayer, sort of cooperative mode.
Yes, it's because that game, it just seems like it needs a cooperative moment, like where you just go in.
It's true that we want to play different heroes, like you would play 2 heroes and
yes.
2 heroes, and
All right. So you're on early access right now. When can we expect the game to actually release, or is that too distant?
this year for sure. But I can't tell you more. As I said, we provide more and more content, and if you play it right now, Dungeon, you will like it. It's very addictive. It's already a game you can play. It's already more than an alpha. So I can tell you.
In a world full of roguelikes right now, I can definitely say that it's unique enough that people really should just give it a chance and try it out. But we have a very specific question to ask you. So you guys have gone through some crunch time already, and leading up to the release of this game, what is your go-to crunch time food?
I don't know what to say. Seriously, I didn't expect that kind of question.
What do you go for, like when there's no time for anything?
You know, it's true that we have a lot of stuff to do. Endless Legend is huge. Dungeon is huge too. Where, Amplitude is only 32, 33 people working. We are very passionate. It's like in every video game studio. I don't know what to say.
Fair enough. Benoit, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Dungeon of the Endless, early access now. Check it out.